next morning, you wake up and you open your eyes and you can see your whole room. You can see out the window, the palm trees, the beach, the ocean, whatever, and it's all crystal clear.
When I finally opened up my eyes, it was like having the eyes of a 25-year-old again.
Everything is really vibrant. All of the color schemes are just completely different than I had ever seen before.
It's one of the best things I've done.
I can actually look at my friends' faces in the water and tell that's them versus another person in the same black wetsuit. It's fantastic. It's changed my life.
Right now I actually had my annual physical at work and it was 2017. So it's better than 2020 with glasses.
I'm still getting emails from 1-800-CONTACTS telling me to reorder my contacts, and every time I see it I laugh as I'm like, no, I don't need to do that anymore, so I delete it and I'm done.
In a world that sometimes seems so out of focus, comes the clarity we all seek in life. A place where leading-edge technology and advanced surgical techniques are turning dreams of clearer, more natural vision into reality for men and women of all ages. The place is Santa Barbara, where pioneering eye surgeon Dr. Stuart R. Winthrop is allowing men and women of all ages to enjoy visual freedom by taking human sight to the next level.
I would challenge anyone to compare what we are able to do in Santa Barbara with anywhere in the world. I think that now we live in a great era in terms of providing ophthalmic care. If you think about over my career, the things that we're doing now were unimaginable.
Of all of the human senses, sight is the most developed and important. From the moment we are born, our eyes serve as our windows to the world. They are responsible for more than 90% of what we learn and process in life. When these marvels of human engineering are perfectly in focus, they deliver life in unsurpassed beauty and clarity. But for more than half of all men and women, our eyes are less than perfect. Approximately 1 in 4 of us are nearsighted. Another 1/4 of us are farsighted. And more than half of us have measurable levels of astigmatism. If left uncorrected, all of these common vision abnormalities require prescription glasses or contact lenses to correct.
Vision's huge for responding to calls, and the biggest obstacle I found before having surgery was putting my gear on, my mask, waking up in the middle of the night, going on a call, and having to fumble with glasses. And so being able to not have to worry about that is huge.
I stayed with glasses until I was in middle school, and then I was interested in boys and I didn't want to wear glasses, so contact lenses became my means for seeing.
I wore glasses for about 30 years. I couldn't tolerate contacts, and so that made it a little bit difficult for me to do active things with glasses on. So frequently I would just forego the glasses, and that just brought down the clarity.
Fortunately, exciting breakthroughs in technology, like the Allegretto Wave IQ laser, are allowing eye surgeons like Dr. Stuart R. Winthrop to not only correct these common disorders, but actually take human sight to the next level.
The Wavelight Allegretto laser was the 4th laser system that I've purchased, but I think that it was the smartest thing I've ever done, in the sense that the outcomes that I've had, which were great, are even better. And the Allegretto really is even surpassed what my expectations were. Having done LASIK for over 15 years, you have a good realm of what within the range of what things are going to be. And I was, to be honest with you, very surprised myself that technologically the advance that this laser made. And in fact, I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that it's the only laser on the marketplace that was really designed for LASIK.
Since first introducing LASIK to the Tri-County region, Dr. Winthrop has set the standard in the field of vision correction. Today, patients find confidence knowing the level of refractive and cataract care in the Tri-County region is unsurpassed.
The level of expertise and care that we can deliver, both on the LASIK side and the cataract side, is truly unbelievable. It really is something that I tell patients on a daily basis, that not that many years ago, it was unimaginable what we're able to provide on a routine daily basis.
So one of the most amazing things I think is that Dr. Winthrop has the best equipment right now in the world for LASIK surgery, and it's right here in Santa Barbara, which is pretty incredible. So that was a big draw too, coming in to get LASIK eye surgery. You know, you're getting the best, the fastest, your eye's getting corrected in the best means possible. And like I said, Dr. Winthrop is a cornea specialist, so you're really, I mean, you couldn't be in better hands, really. I would recommend him to everyone, my friends, my family, my neighbors, anybody.
If you're among the millions of people still wearing glasses or contacts, or simply experiencing changes in your vision due to aging, then stay tuned. We'll be right back to discuss exciting breakthroughs in laser and lens implant technology right here in Santa Barbara that can not only change the way you see, but also the way you live. Discover freedom from your glasses and contacts by calling 805-730-9111 now for your free LASIK screening with Dr. Stuart R. Winthrop, Santa Barbara's preferred choice for LASIK. Call now and you'll also receive a free copy of today's program. There's never been a better time to start living the LASIK dream than right now. So don't wait. Call 805-730-9111 now for your free LASIK screening. Welcome back. You're watching Dr. Stuart R. Winthrop taking human sight to the next level. Dr. Winthrop has always had a passion for excellence in eye care. His dedication to leading-edge technology and advanced surgical techniques is surpassed only by his commitment and passion to helping patients enjoy a lifetime of the best possible vision.
The thing that drives me is great patient outcomes. I think that a lot of my success has been really that I recognize it's not about me, it's about the patient and giving great patient care and giving great outcomes, and that's what makes people happy and makes me happy. I feel very blessed that I am really lucky in terms of being an ophthalmologist at this time. I do my LASIK surgeries on Fridays and I see my post-ops on Saturday morning, and I often hear about, oh, Dr. Winthrop, you know, you work so hard and here it is on Saturday. And I really tell them Saturday is my fun day, that I come in and to see happy people and to be able to change people's lives in positive ways is really a great thing to be able to do.
LA has fancy offices and they have fancy buildings, and you expect to get the best with the best office, but it's not true. I mean, here in Santa Barbara, you have the best guy, and he's local. He's the best surgeon, he has the best technology, and he's local. He's right here in my hometown. So I don't have to go to LA to get the best. I don't have to go to San Francisco to get the best. I have the best here.
I chose Dr. Winthrop because I talked to lots of friends and golf buddies, and Dr. Winthrop seemed to be the man in town. And I thought about going to see somebody else, but after I saw him, I thought he's the one for me, so that was it.
After setting the LASIK standard in the Tri-Counties for years, Dr. Winthrop is proud to once again take LASIK to the next level with exciting new laser technology featuring Perfect Pulse technology.
Perfect Pulse technology on the Allegretto makes it a better machine and was very, very clever on the engineer's part, because basically what they've done is they've matched the speed of the firing pulse of the laser with the speed of the tracker. This machine is faster than you are. So often part of the concern for patients is, what am I, if I move and what's going to happen? And on this technology, it doesn't matter because it's truly faster than you are.
On surgery day, I arrived nervous, but I think most people would. But his staff and Dr. Winthrop made me feel so comforted. The surgery was very quick, and I felt like it went wonderful. And later on that evening, I had my eyesight without eye correction, and it was fantastic.
For the first time in medical history, surgeons like Dr. Winthrop have access to technology that in many cases can help you see better than prescription glasses, better than contact lenses, and in some cases, better than 20/20.
It's certainly not uncommon now that the comments I get are, first of all, that the patients see far better than what they saw with contact lenses and glasses. And in terms of the measurement that we get in the office, that we often are even seeing improvement in what we call best corrected vision, so that it's not uncommon at all for us that we have lots of patients that are now, typically the standard has been 20/20, that we have lots of patients that end up being 20/15 and literally better normal vision.
LASIK has really inspired me to become a better photographer again. I was losing interest as my eyes were creating problems for me. After the procedure, I was looking at the world through a whole new set of lenses, and it has renewed my interest in photography. I'm truly more inspired about what I do now, and it extended my career another 10 years at least. So I'm very satisfied with the results. I would recommend it to anybody that's considering it. You won't regret it.
I remember driving to my post-op and just being like, looking around like, this is so incredible, because even my vision was even so much better than with contacts, I felt.
During the past 2 decades, LASIK has evolved into the safest, most advanced, and most popular method of vision correction in the world. Since the 1990s, this safe and proven procedure has helped millions of men and women just like you enjoy freedom from glasses and contacts. Today, enhanced beam profiles and sophisticated eye tracking technology enable surgeons like Dr. Winthrop to not only improve LASIK results, but also treat a broader range of patients who in the past may not have been ideal candidates for LASIK.
With the Allegretto, I'm able to do a wider range of people that I couldn't do before. With the Allegretto, everything is custom. It only delivers custom treatments. And what that means is it's the only machine that actually takes the corneal topography in terms of the actual curvature eye. And with that information, it becomes part of the profile of the algorithm of how you're treated. It's one of the reasons why the outcomes are so much better, as well as it's truly easier for the patient in terms of understanding the process that with the Allegretto, they are getting the latest and greatest, the most advanced treatment that's available in terms of providing a custom treatment for their LASIK procedure.
The Allegretto Wave IQ is the fastest excimer laser system available today in the United States, delivering cool pulses of non-thermal light at 400 pulses per second. The Allegretto is 7 times faster than the second fastest excimer laser and 20 times faster than the most commonly used excimer laser. For most patients, an entire lifetime of nearsightedness, farsightedness, and/or astigmatism can be treated in 10 seconds or less. Dr. Winthrop likes to refer to this as 10 seconds to wow.
Speed in LASIK is a really good thing. We came up with the 10 seconds to wow because, somebody who's, moderately nearsighted is, let's say, a 5 diopter or so, which is pretty nearsighted. And nowadays, again, with the technology of 1.8 seconds per diopter of power, so literally somebody who's really pretty nearsighted, in under 10 seconds, you can completely cure their whole lifetime with contacts and glasses. In the earlier days of LASIK, when we lifted the flap, we had to allow for the corneal dehydration, just the amount of time that the flap was lifted, and we had these fancy algorithms to try to compensate for that. With this new technology, it's a thing of the past, and so what's made it, again, better for the patient is our retreatment rates have gone nationwide to maybe 8%, to with the Allegretto Wavelight laser to maybe, in my case, it's under 1%.
If you're among the millions of people still wearing glasses or contacts, or simply experiencing changes in your vision due to aging, then stay tuned. We'll be right back with important news on how to improve your vision. Discover freedom from your glasses and contacts by calling 805-730-9111 now for your free LASIK screening with Dr. Stuart R. Winthrop, Santa Barbara's preferred choice for LASIK. Call now and you'll also receive a free copy of today's program. There's never been a better time to start living the LASIK dream than right now. So don't wait. Call 805-730-9111 now for your free LASIK screening.